Hey guys, Pastor Brad here. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And I just can't say it enough. I shared with our deacons this past Wednesday night as we had our deacons meeting just how faithful and how generous and how flexible you guys have been. And so thank you for that. Know that we're doing our best as a staff and church leadership to lead us well during these days. And you guys have been amazing. And so thank you for that. Looking forward to this weekend. I'm going to ask you to be in your spot and bring somebody with you. A lot of places are not open. A lot of new folks in the area. You've got family and friends who are looking for a church home. They need one, even if they don't realize it yet. And all it simply takes is just a simple invite. So invite somebody to join you this weekend, because this coming Sunday, we're back in Matthew. I know that comes as a surprise to you. Sunday morning, we're about 90 messages into the Gospel of Matthew. And we're looking this week at the end of chapter 20, where Jesus heals two blind men. And this really is an amazing miracle. And there's some things you're going to learn here this weekend. They're going to help your faith, and they're going to encourage you, and they could speak to somebody that you bring with you this weekend, and Jesus could do in that person's life that you invite, like he did in the life of these two blind men. And so let me encourage you to be in your spot, bring somebody with you. Don't forget, we've got all the space that you need, 8:30, 9:45, 11 at Main. You've got 9:45 out at West. Be in Sunday school. Come prepared to hear God and serve. Find a place to serve. If you're not serving already, find a place to serve. Give generously as we're coming here to the end of the year. I know we've got quarterly giving statements, contribution statements going out, and so you'll know kind of where you are. Check. If you need to catch up, catch up. And don't forget, we got our overflow offering. You'll be hearing more about that in the coming weeks, and some really big needs we have to use that this year and not to make up budget. And so help us to get ahead. If you got behind, catch up. If you need to get ahead, be generous that way. God will bless you. And then Sunday night, I'm going to encourage you to be here. If you don't normally come on Sunday nights, be here this coming Sunday night. If you've been tracking with me during the COVID pandemic of 2020, the last several months we've been in Job. And so I'm living in Job, and I'm really just enjoying it in my own personal life. And so Sunday night, I'm going to be kind of just out of the overflow, and I'm going to jump ahead several chapters to chapter 38, which is one of my favorite chapters in all the book of Job, kind of pick up and kind of finish out, and then run through about chapter 42, and look at some questions. So you've got questions, God's got answers. And so let me encourage you to be here Sunday night. I really do think it'll be a great encouragement to you and your family. And so don't forget that. Also, we mentioned last Sunday, and they're going to go on sale, I believe, this Sunday. And this is this year's devotional. And of course, published by Thomas Nelson, put together by Johnny Hunt. I'm one of the week's contributors. I'm week 13, which is great, my birthday. And I'm week 13. And it's the Spirit of God within you. And these, for a limited time, are going to be $15. Now, they'll jump up in a couple of weeks, but to kind of help you get started, $15. Let me encourage you to do that. Also, before the pandemic started, the little children's Bible that my daughter, Laura Kate, is actually a contributor in, again, by Thomas Nelson. We were selling some of these, and then the pandemic hit. And we had really planned on trying to get these into your hands for Easter, and everything shut down. And so we want to make sure that you would know that these are still available. And here's what we're going to do. These are $15 starting this week for a limited time. These are normally $25. And so if you want to pick these up, they're $20 right now. Or if you want to, get them both together, we'll do $30. And that way you've got stuff for your family, your children. And as you're looking toward the end of the year and Thanksgiving and Christmas and start of a new year, as you're getting ready to start your own personal time of devotional there at the beginning of the year. So take advantage of those. I really want you to get those in your hand. We really do believe in resources. And the money here is going to help take care of pastors, missionaries, be an encouragement, blessing to folks. And so if you'll take care of that, man, I would appreciate it. And so, matter of fact, there's a pastor at the end of the year that the money from these sorts of things are going to go to help me, to help a pastor whose wife is having a 10-hour surgery this week. And some other pastors and us are going to help him and his church toward the end of the year. That's too much information. But anyway, when you buy these, you're helping us to help other folks. So anyway, have a great rest of the week. Enjoy your time with your family. Make plans to be in your spot this coming Sunday morning. Bring your Bible, bring your pen and your notebook, and come ready to hear from God. We're baptizing again Sunday morning. God is blessing. You guys are part of that, big part of that blessing. And so I look forward to seeing you and your family bright and early this coming Sunday morning at Abilene, and I'll see you then.